Hi friends, today we are going to see the mind map of first lesson from Science Chemistry Chapter 1 Chemical Reactions and Equation. You can take a screenshot of it. If you are using your mobile, it's easy to take screenshot. And if you are using lab, there are some shortcuts to take screenshot, make use of it because you are going to write your board exam within 80 days. Okay, you can tell that 91 days are there, but 15 days for your revision you need to keep over. So there are less than 80 days. You need to keep your mind and start reading. Okay, let's see the mind map of it. So chemical reactions are dividing in four types. Let's see a outlook in it. So first one is reactions, balanced equation, types of chemical reactions, and oxidation on reactions. We can see anything. Reactions. Reactions are change in colors. Reaction can be change in color, change in state, change in temperature. And we can write in the form of equation. That is, one is a word equation, another one is a skeletal equation, or that is, you can say it as a number equation or symbolic representation. That is the simple way to write the word equation is they have given an example. You can make use of it. That is magnesium plus oxygen gives magnesium oxide. So the if you want to write this in a number equation, so 2 mg plus O2 gives 2 mgo. They have given that it is an unbalanced equation, so that you need to check whether it's a balanced or unbalanced. It's a balanced equation. See, what is that? 2 mg here, 2 mg, and here 2 mg is there, plus here O2, here 2O is there. So it's a balanced equation. Next we are going to see, we have completed the reactions. Next we are going to see the balanced equations. So balanced equations, so what are they? We need to follow the laws of conservation of mass. Then number of atoms remain same, elements with maximum atoms balanced first, reactants and products both are balanced, and the physical state of elements written. So if you are writing it as in a solid, that is mg, in bracket you need to write as s, and if you are writing in a state of gas, that is h2o, that you should write in a bracket, that is g means gas. And if you are writing in the state of water, so in that place you need to write it as L, that is a liquid. These are the representation of it. Then the thermochemical changes. What are the thermochemical changes of change? Energy is absorbed, that is the endothermic, and energy is released is the exothermic. Endo means inside, exo means outside, that is exit, outside. So endothermic means energy absorbed, and exothermic means energy is released out. Next we are going to see the types of chemical equations. There are few types of chemical equation, and here they have given that extra one is exothermic and the endothermic. Exothermic reaction is, here they have given that helium atom is released, that you should not read as a he at released, that is helium atom is released, because it's a mind map. The entire lesson should come in a one page, so we have write in a short form of it. So helium oxygen is released, for example this equation. And next one is helium atom is absorbed. This is the example of an equation. Next, combination reaction. What is meant by combination reaction? Two or more elements combined and form a single compound is known as the combination reaction. I'm right. So the example of it is C plus O2 gives CO2. This is the formula, but here they have mentioned C. In bracket they have mentioned yes. C is a carbon. Carbon is a solid state, and oxygen is a gaseous state. So they have mentioned as G. And you can write as carbon is a solid state and oxygen is a gaseous state. You all know because you all are studying in 10th. The form as carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is a gas. Okay. Next, decomposition reaction. What is decomposition reaction? Opposite of composition reaction. That is, reaction composes to form the two or more components. Here, if two or more components forms a single compound, in this way, are just opposite. Two or three elements are dividing into joining into one type. I mean, combination reaction means two or three will combine and form a single product. In decomposition reaction, single product will combine as a decomposition reaction. Okay, then in that displacement reaction, that is single displacement reaction and double displacement reaction. The single displacement reaction, displacement reaction means what? The higher, that is the strongest reactivity series will remove the lowest reactivity series. You can check the elements in your book. It is present in your book, not in first lesson. In next or second lesson or third lesson, it is present the reactivity series. There is a topic in that, so you can see it. So displacement reaction is more reactive element and displaces a less reactive element from its salt solution. Then double displacement reaction, that is Na2SO4, it is in aqueous state, and BaCl2, that is also in aqueous state. So barium sulfate plus and sodium chloride. So changes of its ions or reactants. So it is changing it. So in the place of Na, in the place of sodium, barium is coming, and in the place of barium, sodium is going. So this is double displacement reaction. Both are moving. If one is moving, that is known as a single displacement reaction. Okay, next we are going to see about the oxidation and reduction. What is meant by oxidation? Oxidation is nothing about the addition of oxygen, or we can say it as the removal of hydrogen. Reduction is the removal of oxygen, or we can say it's the addition of hydrogen. Okay, this is known as the oxidation and reduction. We have completed the types of reaction or chemical reactions. Next we are going to see the effects of oxidation reaction. What is the effects of oxidation reaction? In that only one is there, that is corrosion. Corrosion is divided into two types. One is rancidity, another one is the prevention. So what is the rancidity? You all know that slow oxidation at oil or and fat items. If you are if in your home something was cooked for your favorite food, and you are telling that it's my favorite food, so I will going to eat this food for whole year. Will you eat this? You can eat this for whole year. You can't eat that because it is going to be a poisonous for a whole year, and the smell will change, and the taste will change, and everything will change. So you can't eat it, become poisonous one. And the prevention is by adding antioxidants or use a airtight container for few years. See, if you are making one thing, and you are keeping if you are keeping alone in a normal way, and if you are doing a cake, for example, if you are doing a cake and you are kept in a place, in that place you didn't cover anything, what will happen? Some insects in your house will come and eat that, and it will become rancid, as you see in. So for preventing that, you can keep a airtight container, so that you can add an antioxidants to remove that. For not for whole year, you can't keep a cake for whole year. For certain period we can do like this. That's all the mind map of present for the chemical reactions and equations. So you can take a screenshot of it, make use of it. Only less than 80 days is there, you can get good mark in your exam. So thank you, bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe our channel and click the bell icon, and share your friends and click the like buttons.